Hello, everybody. I'm Bobby. Maybe Destiny's going to work. We're going to find out here in just a second. It's being real dumb. I'm going to get it fired up, though. And Chase, if you can let me know if things are coming through on stream, that would be super helpful.
I can tell you that this new HBO Max original series commercial that I'm looking at, I don't know. I don't care about John Cena and Peacemaker.
And we have a friend with us tonight, Chase.
We do. Hello, friend.
Hello, friends.
Hey.
Whipped, how are you?
Good.
Welcome.
What's the number? Whipped Ring 21. That's your tag
Whipped.
right there.
Whipped.
That's also your Twitch, right?
That's my Twitch, my PS4, PSN, my Steam.
Everything.
Anything and everything.
Nice.
Yeah. We used to have something else, and then we were like, we needed to make it more gamer. So me and my friend put it all together, and he's like, okay, favorite game, Pokemon. Okay, favorite Pokemon. The little out of the newer ones was I think it's called Swirlix, the little cotton candy pink one.
Sure.
Love her. And you need a candy to turn in I think it's Swirlix into
an Alcremie.
That's what it is, all creamy, yes. And so I was like, I want a Whip Dream because that's what I was trying to get at the time. And then my favorite number, 21.
Hey!
We got there.
What's up, George? George in the chat.
George.
Hey, friend!
Yeah.
Hey, George!
Hello, George.
He says he would come and watch us, so...
Hey. Nice. I'm trying to get... I think everything's up and working the way it needs to be. We got Turkish here with us as well. We are singing Destiny Child songs tonight. Buckle up, because... ain't nobody saying your name tonight. Jive?
I don't know enough Destiny's Child songs.
We're gonna change that by the end of the stream. You'll be singing them with me, Chase.
I'll be harmonizing with Bobby, and Chase will just sit there rolling his eyes the whole
time. Okay, so Destiny's Child has 3 members. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I'm Beyonce, but who are you two?
I'm Beyonce always.
Wow.
I am... not the sister.
Turkish.
I forgot what her sister's name is, but the other one. What is her name? Give me a second.
I mean, it's Beyonce and the other two, right? Like
Beyonce and Kelly is one of them, and I can't remember.
Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams.
Yeah, Kelly's the one that was doing the text messaging on a sidekick with Microsoft Excel back in the early 2000s.
Oh, that sounds like me.
That's Chase.
Part of Destiny's Child, was she not?
Who?
Am I just Beyonce's sister? I'm just dumb.
Man, the game looks weird on stream. It's Michelle.
Yeah, that looks like a little extra saturated.
It's Michelle. We got to get it right.
Did I not say Michelle? Name is Solange.
And
she's not part of Destiny Child. I thought she was.
Let me change this to something really quick. We're gonna fix this.
Yeah,
and it's weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Windowed. There we go. I think that took... Nope. That did not fix it. Hold the phone, everybody.
You had one job, Bobby.
Dude, you know how... I told you, like, hey, I think this is working the way it needs to.
Yeah,
and
that was a lie.
The cake's a lie. Destiny's a lie.
I mean, honestly, I should really just start the event because there are other people who can play, and you can just keep messing with your stuff as we go. It won't help people in the chat. They'll still have to watch you play with your settings, but at least Whipped and I'll be having fun.
Yeah, do it, man.
Sure.
Go for it.
Right.
All right, so we're here. Bobby needs to get the Forerunner exotic, the new Halo sidearm.
Hey, that looks a lot better, right?
Thing.
I think that looked better.
I don't know. Chat, you tell him.
Yeah, that looks good.
It's not yellowy red anymore.
Yeah, there you go. Great. So yeah, we're trying to get Bobby this new exotic, which means he has to play more of the Dares of Eternity, free free to play. This is free for all players, part of the Bungie 30th anniversary stuff. But he needs to get more levels from Xur before he can do the quest that lets him get that gun. So we're just going to play more of this. And I already have the gun, but I don't have the catalyst. And to get the catalyst, you need to play more of this. So I'm happy to play more of this as well.
And let me just throw out like what we were running into with some of the tech difficulties. Anybody who's played on PC knows that there's some weird shit with Destiny if you're playing it in full screen on your monitor and it working. We're using slobs. Anyway, tonight when I fired it up, I was like, Chase, this is seemingly working, which is strange. And it seemed like it was, and there was a few things with trying to get it to, because the game capture functionality was never grabbing Destiny. If it did, it was like a black screen, so you'd have to do non-full screen and do a window capture, and that was fine. We did that once on here, but it seemed like it was working tonight, so we went for it, and it wasn't, and now we're going to try it and see what that does. So here we go.
Middle of something already.
What's that?
Or we're already in the middle of something.
Oh, okay.
Trying to figure out how far they're in already.
We're in too deep.
The horse demands more from you.
Challenge.
Turkish, when's the last time you played any of the new Destiny shit? Has it been a while? Oh no.
This one specifically, you need to kill these big hive.
God, who the hell is hitting me?
Hive.
Getting rocked by something. Some splash damage there.
But once you kill these big hive, then you need to stand in their wells, and you need to shoot the pink crystal, pinkish.
This guy's chilling up here. Look at him. He's just ready to go.
I didn't know that was the thing. I didn't know that was the mechanic here.
It changes depending on what enemies you're fighting.
Yeah.
But when it's the hive, then yeah, you have to destroy these crystals. I'm also trying out a new build tonight that I've heard is quite fun, where I'm using the Peregrine Greaves on Titan.
How's that going?
So I can. It's really cool. Like you do a ton of damage with the shoulder charge.
Okay.
When you're in the air with things, so you kind of just go and shoulder charge and smash things. And then I've also got the Monte Carlo on the auto rifle that when you get kills, it will occasionally just completely refill your melee energy. So I can just keep doing the high damaging shoulder charges. It's a good time.
Is the Monte Carlo power capped?
No, you can raise it up to whatever. Okay, we have finished that part. We can move on to the second part, and I messed up the jump.
Have you ever made that jump, Chase?
I have.
Oh,
in fact, this is the first time I missed it for a bit. You can, if you time it right, just knowing where you
nailed
to jump, where you hit the thing, you'll be just fine. When you're up there, try not to jump at all when you're up on that platform.
Okay.
If you can walk through the whole thing, you get a buff for the next area.
Oh, well, I fucked that up. No surprises there.
No worries.
I feel like I'm in a Jamiroquai music video right now. Is this virtual insanity? What the hell is going on? This floor is moving like crazy.
Yeah, this is a... I kind of don't like this content because it just...
Well, guess what? It doesn't like you either, okay?
Yeah, that's fair. It's just so silly. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a bit wild.
Like, Xur's telling you to get your ghost spayed or neutered or something, and it's like, okay, that's funny. It's just, it's
an old people reference, I guess.
No, I mean, I get it. It's Price is Right.
No,
I like my Bob Barker,
when
but
I say old people, I am talking about us. I'm just saying, like, the newer kids don't really understand it, so I can understand why it's kind of like, meh.
I think it's more just it's not so much the quality of the jokes. It's that it just is.
His jokes are bad, and he should feel bad. All right.
I think it's just so silly. Like Destiny is a pretty serious game most of the time.
The children. We've established this.
I have no special ammo.
All ammo is special if you believe in it enough.
Goodness.
None of it's gonna turn green for me.
Why did I agree to any of this?
Chase, you signed up for this, man. This was your idea.
You're
It
the
was
one
not
that
my
asked
idea.
me to come to this. Let's start here.
Yo,
Brown. Okay,
the horse.
one, not my idea. I just want to point it out. I wanted to play Risk of Rain tonight, and Bobby said, "Ooh, I don't have that Destiny gun."
That
And you
I
were
just
like,
figured,
okay,
you're always like, Bobby, you don't play
down.
Destiny with me anymore. What do I got to do to get you to play Destiny?
find him
I mean, I'm not sad playing Destiny.
Sad boy Destiny. That's where we're at tonight.
I'm not sad about it. I'm just sad that I'm playing with you two, is what he just said, Bobby.
Yep. See?
You know what? You read between the lines, and that does sound a lot like what I said.
Let's start here. I'm very good at reading between the lines. Unless it's like blatantly, obviously, like something I actually need to pay attention to, then maybe I don't. But yeah.
Bring out the big gun.
I'm just shooting things on the outsides. I feel like Chase can take care of the rest, right?
Yeah, Chase can carry us.
That's all he's here for, right? Is the backpack? And the
Yes.
snacks.
Actually, do things. It's interesting because when we're all in a clan together. Not that Bobby ever plays with a clan.
I'm in a clan in my heart. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You can be in our clan.
He is in our clan.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He
That's
is in our
exactly
clan.
right
It's just,
there.
it's just he doesn't play at all with us. So, but it is nice to actually be the one who's competent in the
Oh, 100%.
in the team.
I do that to George. He will sit there and I'm like, I just want to carry somebody. He's like, cool. Carry me through these strikes real fast. And I'm like, I got you. This makes you feel better and it just brings up your confidence. When you're just like, I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on. You're like, I do. I'm the cool one here. And I just blew myself up.
It's like this is the content I like. I mean, I know I said I didn't like the kind of silliness that this has, but I do like just going around and shooting stuff and not having
Shooting the shit while shooting the shit. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah, like not having this beast like such a big deal or something. Whereas in like a raid, everybody needs to be on their game and doing things correctly and in the right order, and that's
You don't like to be sweaty.
Just a
That's what
little.
you're saying.
exactly. I've never enjoyed sweating.
No, man.
So can I ask a question real fast, Chase?
Of course.
Please.
Ask him anything. Damn it.
Fuck! We both
Wow, is that your question?
My question is, how long has that stick been shoved up your butt? Were you born with it?
Damn!
Ooh, asking the right question.
Wow!
Like you sit there
Cold.
like,
You
oh, I don't
you
like
come on! You come on to my show!
How dare you stand where he stood?
Wow! How dare you?
I mean, you knew.
You might be
this
confusing
was-
Chase with Johnny.
No. He probably not as far up the butt, I guess, than this Johnny. I don't know Johnny very well to kind of like joke around like that, but
No, you don't need to know Johnny to say that. Just call it like you see it.
I mean, if you've known him for 2 seconds, you already know to
Yeah,
hate him.
you know.
But yeah, no, Chase sits there, he's like, I don't like the silliness, I like the structure. And I'm like, okay, cool, great. So I'm half, like, I think you weren't born with it, but at some point, something must have happened that you're like, okay, all life and everything else is strict and all fun is dead.
Sure, yeah. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's a stick up his ass. I get it.
You could have been born
It's
with
because his dad beat his high score and hold down.
That was pretty demoralizing.
Hey, look,
Also, like, I was also proud though. Like, wow, look at you, Dad. It's been a long time since he did well in a video game.
Damn.
Like, the
Are you
last-
talking about your dad? Or are you talking about me?
both.
You're
Fair.
not good at shit.
Yeah. You know what?
my-
Also true.
My dad's at least beaten me once in Mario Kart 64, unlike some people here.
Spicy.
you don't speak
Hey,
for me.
everybody, really quick, say hello to our good friend P Brown the Aeon in chat. He just made a move out to LA. We hope you're doing well. We miss you here on the show. Love you, buddy.
Oops.
Hi. I think I talked to him briefly once.
Briefly.
Once. Yeah.
Not to your
It wasn't a full like boxer brief, but briefly enough.
Star Horse penalty. What the hell?
No.
It just means we picked the wrong one. It's
Oh.
fine. It doesn't. It's not going to last that long. It won't really make a difference.
Man, there's a band called Hot Chip, and they got a song called "Ready for the Floor" that's really fucking good. Came out like 2007 or 8, and they are riffing on like Japanese game shows, and
Yeah.
there is a lot of those vibes in this world.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, this is absolutely a game show.
100%. Oh wait, you can rally a flag. There's a flag.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Your final challenge tonight
Oh boy,
is against a time-locked
Oh, whoa, Big Daddy.
a lot of dudes.
Okay.
So he's immune. You have to kill the knights with that have swords, and then take
Okay.
their swords and slash them.
That's
So
a
the
lot.
guys with the little symbols above their heads right now.
This reminds me of a lot of the Dreaming Cities, though. I don't know if they're just like trying to put everything up into one thing. If we had the ogres and the black. I don't have any swords.
A little bit. I mean, this is. I think this is more based on the. It's a raid from Destiny 1, so I didn't.
This
play
one
it,
is?
but it's. Well, I think this part when we have to attack a shielded enemy with a sword, it's the Crota's End.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never played that one. Again, I didn't raid when Destiny 1, but yeah, you have to get one of these special swords, and then you can attack the shielded enemy with it.
Oh, well, there's two now. Oh,
There's
two
3.
now.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck this.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Where's my super strong hero when we need him?
You talking about me?
No.
Big boys.
You said super strong hero. It sounded familiar to me.
No. The other one. The cooler one.
Oh yeah, who might that be?
Who's on a ship right now in the middle of the ocean. George
Oh
Hill.
well, okay. I can't compete with that.
Oh no, I'm coming.
I'm dead. Oh, I got me.
Hey, Osps.
I'm a grown ass woman. I don't need no mans. Oh, what the heck is this guy over here? Ooh, he's shiny.
Oh, he had a much bigger sword than me. Fuck.
Oh, I got him. Still get the one that I needed. Oh, that guy had a gun, not a sword. Fudge, how is this so difficult to find somebody with a sword?
Little symbols over their heads. That helps, yeah.
It's just too much for me to pay attention to. Respawn.
Hey.
Yeah, get him. Get him, Chase. I'm gonna walk away.
No
Not help
problem.
at all. I can get this sword if this guy wants me.
We got one more to get, right?
I believe so.
I'm beating him up.
Came to the wrong fucking dungeon, my friend.
I did. I'm back. Let's go.
Alright. And now there might be a lightning round, or we might have finished it. It's a random chance.
Random encounter. Random task.
Let's
Nope, we
remember,
finished
my
it.
orange Jesus is super good.
What did we get? Anything good?
who trots between the
Oh, he's got a sofa right here.
thanks you.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna make us snacks, so then, like, Chase doesn't have to carry us.
Ooh, baking some snacks?
Yay.
Okay.
Join us next time.
Each
Better
of us get
hurry,
a
because
two
I'm gonna
cookies each.
take us back to orbit.
Eternity.
Ah,
Sorry.
That was a good
Cookies in the
time.
hip.
He would do that.
We have to go back to orbit so we can do the thing again.
No snacks for Chase.
You know the thing? The stuff in the
The
thing?
thingy thing?
The thingy thing.
The thingy
Mhm.
thing that makes things go thingy?
Yeah, the thing I sent you.
Let's see here. Did I get anything worth ranking up for?
Oh, yeah. We got some new shit, huh?
Quest.
We got some tons of
Ooh.
BS.
I got a Paraversal Haul. Alright.
Ooh.
Got some
We
new
got
season rewards.
Retrace path.
Okay. Take that.
A contingency plan, a first in, last out. Yeah.
First in, last out's
Can
pretty good.
be-
Is it?
Yes.
It's a really good shotgun.
What roll did I get on that? Feeding Frenzy and Trench Barrel.
On your first in, last out.
That's Retro Futurist, so I have that on.
Oh, that's not a very good shotgun.
Well, damn it. Way to
I got
butter me up.
pinpoint slug frame, pulse monitor, and Vorpal weapon.
It's I mean, Vorpal is really good. You're gonna use
Yeah,
that for
everything else is
bosses and
kinda like-
champions.
Meh. Oh, sorry.
The great horse demands that you become.
We're running this again, right?
Contestants.
Yep.
To resist would be unwise.
We're running this until our
And
eyes
tonight's
bleed.
dares of
I need to probably get another bounty from him whenever we can.
Okay, we'll go pick it up right after this.
Okay. Let's see. Which ones do I have with me? The last word. I'm gonna feed it again really quick. Let me infuse this bad boy.
This new hand cannon, and I do not like it at all. It like shoots like a pulse rifle, where it shoots multiple
you
in
got
one shot.
Crimson.
It was a new one. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it.
Red Death, baby.
Yeah, it's based on that Red Death pulse rifle from Destiny.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and change back to my original hand cannon because why the heck not?
Chase, do you think that we're gonna get this bad winter weather advisory that they keep blowing my phone up over tonight, tomorrow?
That's a good question. I mean, I'd be fine with a little cold weather.
Yeah.
Today was actually the first day I got to wear my Destiny raid jacket.
Ooh.
Been too fucking hot. No, I took it to lunch with my friends, and then they're like, "What's all that dumb shit on your jacket?" And I was like, "Yeah, they put a lot of shit on."
It's a major award.
Yeah, I spent all of my life preparing for this one game that I didn't even know about, and then sat there and was there every day for the full weekend.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm like,
Santa
this
came
is-
early, motherfuckers.
Like, I got this thing because I was good at a video game.
Right.
It is a nice jacket, though.
No, it
Very
is a
warm.
nice jacket. I'm gonna steal Clocks when he comes back, even though I know I can't because I'm a little bit bigger than he is, and his is gonna be super small on me. But I'm gonna steal it because isn't that what girlfriends do? They steal your shit.
That's about right.
The horse wishes to
I can't steal his comfies, but he can steal mine. That's what we keep doing.
More combat for the horse.
Okay, so this one's a little different because we're fighting Cabal. This time you need to defeat the, what are they called? Centurions? No, the commanders, whatever they are. The guys who are glowing. And when you kill those guys, or sorry, no, not those guys. Who do you kill first?
Oh, who's in? It's these guys over on the side here.
The fire guys. Yeah. So once you kill those fire guys, then they drop a little orb. You pick that up, and then you take it over to those commanders that have little symbols over their heads, and you throw it at them, and then it's like the Hammer of Dawn in Gears 4.
Oh, wrong one.
I got a ball. I'm gonna go throw it at this guy.
He was already done, dead.
Rock this shit. Yeah.
Nice.
We did it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh my god.
Oh god.
I got fucked.
Done smushed you.
Yeah, I got squeezed. So squeaky. Okay.
Okay.
Throw this ball at. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think I got a big guy one now. So where's the big guy? Over here. Is there only one big guy or is there multiple big guys?
All right.
Rules
Oh
and they respawn every
no.
once in a while. We
Oh,
just finished it. You're fine.
Oh, okay. I was like, I can't find the big guy. I didn't know there was a timer for these balls. Damn.
Beyond the demented dares of eternity obstacle course.
Coming in hot. Maybe a little too hot. Son of a bitch.
Whee! Gonna get smacked down. Bam. Smack.
Okay.
I'll tell
So
you the
if you
secret
make
next
that
time.
circle, do you
There's
have
a
to go
secret?
through this maze thing?
Yeah. If you just line it up right. Sorry, Whip, what did you say?
I said if you went through the circle up at the top, do you still have to go through this maze thing?
It's a different thing up at the top. But if you get through that,
Really?
if you get through that, then you get regenerating heavy ammo for this next encounter.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now basically I can just use my my Gallarhorn the entire time.
Oh. Nice.
Chase over there being all lame.
Yeah, lame. Playing the game. Knowing things. So lame.
Okay, let's try and get this going here a little bit better.
So what are
Horse
the little
like this.
things that show up randomly throughout the place? What do those do?
Oh, those give you buffs to whatever it says. So if it's the fist, it gives you your energy for your melee. If it's the grenade, it gives you a grenade.
Oh, that's
That kind
kind
of
of
stuff.
cool.
Mm-hmm. Some random little extras for you. And the 2 arrows is mobility, so you jump way higher and run way faster for a brief amount of time. That's fun.
Did I get this one?
I think you got it, and then another
Oh.
one just
Ah,
spawned.
me.
Outside of Destiny, Whipped, what have you been playing?
Well, I have been doing a run through of BioShock, one of my favorite games of all time, with my
Yeah?
sister. We've been streaming it, and it's been pretty fun and exciting. I love it. And then Animal Crossing.
Of course.
Did I say Animal Crossing?
Yeah, Bobby's hearing an echo at this point because I too am basically just playing Animal Crossing.
Hey, you all are playing a really good game. My wife's been playing a lot of that too.
It's pretty fun. I've redone my house, redone my island.
Nice.
I have pretty much everything set up the way I want to. I was really upset that Chase couldn't come by for Christmas to see my Christmas decor because it was super cute. But I turned into a crazy lady and made a house for my boyfriend, who will never play on my Switch ever. Just so I could take cute, cute couples pictures.
Sure.
So that's my life.
Just Animal Crossing.
I also have a second house on my island that nobody plays with, and I thought like, oh, I'll turn this into like an extra museum that I can put a bunch of other things into. And then I realized that's just such a pain in the ass to switch characters out and try to figure out. It sucks.
I mean, I also put his on there to be the. I think I told you about this a long time ago, Chase, that I wanted to put one on there to be a. What is it called? A bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
So I put it on there to make that, and to be honest, I do everything on my main character, and then drop down little money and DIYs right beside their house. But yeah, it is a pain to go back and forth and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could play for 20 hours on your person and then have to go for like an hour or two to do anything on the other guy, and you're just like, okay, I've played enough today. I don't want to have to do that.
I'm gonna play more. I'm doing equally time invasive things with I'm playing a lot of Hard Space and a lot of Dyson right now, and
oh my gosh, why does my shit get wrecked? Yeah. And then I've got a capture card coming in.
Oh,
so
cool.
I can stream one of my other like really good favorite games I have never finished. Which is not saying a lot because I haven't finished many games. And I'm gonna play Spiritfarer. If you guys.
Oh my gosh, I love Spiritfarer.
Oh, Bobby's a big Spiritfarer fan.
I haven't finished it, so don't spoil too much, please.
I'm not gonna say anything because, yeah.
But my friend Rags got me into it, and I wanted to play it more as a stream game because one, it's so beautiful and so great. We gotta pick one of these. I'm gonna pick this one. But also, I think it would be better as a streamable game, if that makes sense.
I don't know. Like, I've talked to Chase about this a few times with games that like we've tried to either do quick looks for or stream, and it's weird. I still have a weird like issue, not really an issue, but just a weird time like inviting people into some of these moments in games with me. That, like, I think Spiritfarer is a very important emotional story, right? And I think that it's one of those things that if I was trying to share that with other people while also trying to absorb what it was asking me to absorb, it probably, I don't know if I would have been able to like give either party its full, impact that it needed. Like, I wouldn't be able to give chat all that it would need, and I don't think I'd be able to give the game all that it needed. And more importantly, like, I don't know if I would have got what I needed. And that game goes into some really important things that we all have to sometimes come to terms with in life. And it's a very beautiful way of looking at it. And I think on one hand, it's fun to share that with people. And just a very personal thing for me would just be, like, I wanted to protect that for myself and, like, kind of be present for it. Because already, like, I rush through games with, the podcast, and now that we're streaming games, I'm, like, trying to think about, like, how I'm interacting with all the systems that play with that. And personally, for me, it would have been hard, I think, to stream it, but I could totally appreciate...
I mean, that's a game that's designed to make you sad.
Yes.
Those type of games I have a hard time doing myself.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I haven't finished it yet, because if I'm gonna be sad, it's like either with a sad movie or in the dark, or like when I know I don't have like to go anywhere for a few days.
Yeah.
And that's just not my life right now. I don't ever get time off besides Sundays and Wednesdays, and that's like the worst time to do a sad stream. So I'm like, if I do it with my sister and with the stream, you know, my sister can take care of the stream and everything on that side, and
100%.
I just have
Yeah.
focus on the game itself. But yeah, I can see exactly where it was going, and I was like, okay, I don't want to do this myself.
Like, I don't like scary games, but I know that like that would be a fun thing for me to stream, and I don't want to do that by myself. But if I had like Chase or Johnny with me, I would probably be a little bit more inclined to like stream something like that and just be a big coward.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, I think Spirit Fair was one of my favorite experiences of the year it came out. I've thought about that game a lot actually, and I'm really excited for you to finish it.
Oh no, I'm super excited. I don't want to say too much here because I don't know who else has played it and everything, and I don't like to spoil, even though it's probably been out for a while. But like I got to the part where I've got 3 people on my boat,
Okay.
and I'm just gathering stuff like money or the stuff they use for monetary value and things like that. My boat is 3 stories high now,
Okay.
so like
I will
that's
say,
where I'm at. So like very beginning part.
I think that game diminishes its story by being as long as it is, and it kind of becomes a little bit of a slog at certain points, and especially like mid to late game. But the payoff is definitely worth it. I just wish that they didn't make it quite the journey to get there.
Yeah, but I've heard the same thing. But if you think about it as well, like I don't know, I look into things that probably aren't even there. So if you don't see it, yeah. But if you think about it, like you have to go through that journey, even though it's long and whatever, or if it's short, because like I know the premise of the game. The
Right.
premise of the game is a very sad situation that most people don't really think about the after effects.
Yep.
But it pretty much just takes you through that journey of like, no matter how long it is, like you go through it to get to where you need to be after everything's said and done. So
Right.
I can understand why it's a little bit long, but yeah, with some games I'm the same way. I'm like, okay, I can understand and respect like, hey, this is long because it's showing us this or this, and then you're just like, okay, but we could have like done without this, and we could have done without that, and we could have done without that.
Yeah,
That
I
wasn't
think
vital to the situations.
there's another game I think a lot about. It came out 3-4 years ago, I think, at this point in time. I believe it's pronounced Grease or Gris, Gris.
Greece, yeah.
And the interesting thing about that game is that it tackles a lot of the emotions surrounding the events you have to navigate in Spiritfarer, and it does a really cool job of that. But that's also a game that I think would be really neat to show people. But it's also a game that like I really appreciated like how intimate it was on telling me the story of grief. And yeah, I don't know, like it's weird, like video games like Florence, that's another game that like I wouldn't want to play that with anybody. Like I'd want to experience Florence on my own.
Yeah.
I've never heard of either one of those, so I mean, definitely look into those definitely because I just want to
Greece.
play more.
Both of those games are really beautiful.
Yeah.
Greece specifically, just GRIS. That game looks incredible.
Yep.
And it's on Switch, which feels real good.
Yeah.
And then Florence is on iOS. Did they make a Switch version or a console or Steam version?
Yep, it's out on console.
So that's there. I think that's best on phone, though. I think
Mhm.
just the mechanics that game has works really well on a phone.
Wait, which phone though?
I think it's on everything now.
I think it's on both, but I played it on iOS.
And they're pretty
I don't have
inexpensive games
iOS.
too. I know that Grease is also on mobile. I don't know if it's on Android or not, but you can play both of those on mobile. And I think you could probably Florence for sure play on a mobile device if you can, but I think Grease you could probably make that work as well.
I'm gonna definitely have to look into that because, I mean, this type of topic in general is just foreign to me in a way. Like my grandmother died when I was 11.
Mhm.
I never knew my mom's dad. and then my their grandmother died when I think it was 2014.
Okay.
But for the longest time, I guess my therapist always said, "Oh, you just have a defense mechanism that you don't see a problem with." Where I think everybody's just in the Bahamas in witness protection program.
Sure.
So when it comes to this type of situation, I'm like, okay, I understand. Like I understand the mechanics of everything, but I still can't do it by myself.
Right.
I still can't
Right.
sit there and do that type of thing by myself. But anything else, I'm good to go. I can do scary games by myself. I can do like BioShock's kind of scary, especially the first few times you play it. I did
Sure.
Resident Evil. I'm gonna stream that one too soon, and
Nice.
then what was it? Evil Within. George got me into Evil Within, and we did that. And then I okay with doing Destiny by myself every once in a while, things like that. Like I can do most anything else, but the emotional stuff, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So another one I really want to play through again is What Happened to Edith Finch.
It's a really cool
Oh,
game.
Sure.
it was amazing. I want to go through that again on a stream and just be like, okay, we're gonna run through this. This is the game. Very low mechanic, very straightforward. I just love those games.
That's awesome.
Bobby, did you get what you needed from here?
I think so. What exactly do I need to make this thing work for him?
So you said you already got the key, right?
Yeah, I've got the strange
that you
key.
get rank 4. You might already have the quest.
Okay.
Can you go into your quests? I think it should be somewhere there.
Yeah, let me pull that up here really quick. Would that be underneath the seasonal?
If you just go to quests, there should be an exotic quest there somewhere. I can look up how to get it.
Oh, I got to do one more Star Horse bounty to get this.
Okay.
And
Did you pick up the Star Horse
I
bounty?
did. Let me make sure I got one that's actually like doable. Give me 1 second here. Quest Star Horse.
There's a trace rifle one today that seems real easy to get.
I got the defeat combatants while using abilities of any type, while using energy or power weapons, and complete the activity with an incredible score. Is that doable or not?
That one's probably hard.
All right, so I should give that one up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean that's a weekly one. You might be able to hold on to that at the same time as doing a daily. I'm not sure.
Let me see. And you said the trait. Yeah, I can't. Damn, let me get rid of one of those.
Yeah. So I think that laser tag one or double barrel just doing it with the shotguns, because the points thing is going to be the hard thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you're playing the one that needs 300,000 points, we all kind of have to be on our shit, and we also need the other players to be on their shit.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a little tougher. But the other ones are
laser tag, trace rifle, and there's that exotic one, right? That's pretty damn cool.
There's a lot of exotic ones that are pretty damn cool.
It was like a seasonal one. Let me see here. I think I got that out.
Oh, the one that makes the
Lorentz driver.
That's a linear fusion rifle. You want a trace rifle like the Cold Heart or the.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can send that to myself really quick without having to go somewhere. Give me a second here. Okay, Guardian, Warlock. What's your favorite one of those, Chase?
Race rifles. I guess my favorite would be the other one that was the one that was a part of the season.
Yeah.
It's the void one where you killed something and then it spawned like an orb. Then
God,
you
what
use
was
that
that one
orb that you
called?
can slam. I forgot what it's called. I feel like it's a single word.
I don't know if I have that in my inventory, so let me open up
I mean,
directory
you
here.
that one you could just get from your. I mean, all of them because they're exotic. You can just go into your what is it called? Your collections, and you can just pull it right out of your collections from the start menu. But I can look it up anyway.
Energy, it's not hard light, not cold heart.
The ruinous effigy.
Ruinous effigy. There it is.
That's a pretty good one.
Okay.
I don't know if the slams though count towards your trace rifle kills. I think those are counted towards something else.
Got it.
So
Okay.
just make sure you're killing stuff with the actual laser beam.
Yeah. Good call. All right, getting that pulled out here really quick. Sorry, folks.
Do you know what level it is? Light level?
Oh, the one that I just pulled out?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to infuse it. It's 1100.
Okay. Yeah. As long as it's above 1150, you'll be fine.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna put this scout rifle on it, I think.
Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna launch us.
Do it, man. Cool. I'm good to go. Thanks everybody for that. So if we get this bounty knocked out, I should be able to get that damn gun.
You get that key from Zur, and then we'll.
I got the key.
I'll show you where to use it.
And I know the rock.
Wait, you already have the key?
Yeah, but the quest isn't there, so when I go to the rock, it doesn't let me interact with it.
Okay. Interesting.
It's weird. It's real weird.
I thought you had to do the bounties before you could get the key. I guess not. I guess the key is just based on your rank.
Yeah, I was trying to game it. Chat, I hope you're all doing well. If you are new to hanging out with all of us, Chase and I are 2/3 of the casual hour. The third, Johnny, if you want to call him that, out sick. But we do podcasts. We do casual Mondays and Fridays where we play games like this one. Do quick looks over on YouTube. Always good times. And there's Preston. What's up, Preston? Hope you're feeling all right. Chase, how's your analog pocket? We had a quick look go up at that this week. Have you put any more time in with it?
I haven't played it much at all.
Okay.
And it's not because I don't want to. I really just am trying to. Now that the DLC is out, I'm playing a lot of Super Robot Wars 30.
Sure.
And having a good time with that. I have also been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, as we've discussed.
Yeah.
I got this iPad that we also talked about on the show, so I've been playing a lot of Fantasian recently. So as much as I'd like to be playing on the Pocket, I just have too many other things that are taking up my attention right now. I'm looking forward to playing on the Pocket more. Jedi saying the emote isn't working.
What? Emotes?
You owe him 75 casual coins. Can't have that.
Weird.
Yeah. That's okay, folks. I can still force Bobby to figure out an anime without a reward. I have that power.
Why is that working? That's super strange. I mean, I'm playing on... I mean, they usually work when I'm playing on my...
Or wait, he said, "Where's my hey emote?" Maybe they work and just hey. Did you not activate
he redeemed
hey?
He redeemed one. It didn't work either.
Huh. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you should fix that, and also put in the hey because the hey's, I think the best one we have.
I agree. It's really good. I just got to figure out what's going on there. Sorry about that, man. I hope you're Jedi. I will fix that for you, and I will see if I can ask Twitch to redeem you some points. Because they'll listen to everything I have to say. Is their big draw here.
We will force Bobby to tell us what an anime is.
No, if it doesn't work, I guess we can't do it.
No, I'm have the ingenuity to make it work.
If only we knew what number was the one that I like.
Wow, apparently that doesn't work either. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, man. Sorry, dude. Let me see.
You
If
know
I...
what? I have a guess. I have a guess that Destiny is bad.
It's being a turd butt? Yeah.
Yes, Destiny screwed up enough other stuff tonight that I wouldn't put it past it to say, yeah, you know what, we screwed up the emotes too.
What do we do with these things?
With the taken ones, you need to throw those into the big thing in the sky, the big circle thing in the sky.
I'm gonna focus on killing things with this rifle so I can get this done.
Yes, you should do that.
Jedi, when we get through this event, I'm gonna take a look at those rewards and see what's going on, man.
While telling us about an anime.
Curse you, anime.
Anime is not all bad.
Thank you, Whipped. It's nice to have somebody of culture, finally.
I've only seen like one anime all the way through.
Hey, I've watched Scarlett
Pokemon
Johansson and Ghost in the Shell.
That's not the. It's not the same
no,
thing.
That's not that. Okay. I mean, I watched Pokemon when I was younger, Dragon Ball Z when I was younger. You know, I grew up with 3 boys, so yeah.
Chase, what's the secret
But
here?
other than that,
All right, stand where I am. Don't jump in it yet. But
Okay.
the idea, you see the spin and circle thing.
Yep.
You want see this one that I'm shooting.
Yeah.
You want to jump when that thing lines up with the with that thing on the right,
Oh, okay.
and you should make it every time. So right now,
Okay.
and you through.
No,
I'm through.
I didn't make it through. You lied. You lied, Chase.
I didn't lie. I'm literally standing right here. You just gotta. It's a relatively tight window. So if you make it in that window,
Oh, I'm a
You'll be
big
fine.
guy. That's why I didn't fit. Okay.
and then I fall all the way down.
Yeah, I'm down here getting grinded up.
well, I can only help so much.
You know what? How dare
I
you?
made it.
This is what
I
the-
made it. And that's the
This is
important
what
thing.
happens in a bowling alley whenever your bowling ball goes in that machine. This is what exactly it looks like.
Been bowling in forever. Oh my gosh.
I would love
But
to go
it's
bowling.
true.
I do too. I love bowling. I just felt like a bowling
Bowling's
pin.
amazing.
All right.
Bowling is also like the last thing I want to do during a pandemic, though. Like that just seems like a way to spread COVID.
That's gonna be a
Yeah.
nope from me, but you know,
Like, hey, do you want to touch all this stuff that you know other people have touched?
and or children have licked and or.
Oh, sure.
coughs
Oh,
and
absolutely.
sneezed
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
That's what really freaks me out. It's not that there is COVID. It's that there's kids with COVID that don't understand like why something is bad, and they'll just go out and touch everything and anything, and you're just like. And I only know this because my freaking nephews do this all the damn time.
Sorry, I was
I'm
trying to
like,
fix
"Boy."
the thing. I wasn't playing. Trying to help Jedi out here.
It's okay.
Could've fooled me.
Chase got us.
Good. Chase can take care of it.
Gosh, Chase. Pull your weight, Chase.
Yeah. It's all my fault.
I'll fix it after this run here. Maybe.
So you say.
Streaming's fun. That's what I say.
Streaming is fun. I do enjoy streaming. I don't have many people that watch my streams, but being able to be accountable to something or somebody makes finishing games a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So many games I haven't finished, and I've started streaming a few of them, and I'm like, okay, I have to finish this one for the non-existent people in my life. There will be people, and they'll be upset if I sit there and start a stream and then don't finish it.
That's been the nice thing. That's been the nice thing that Johnny and I have been recording Pokemon Nuzlocke on my YouTube channel, and it's something I would never do if I was alone because it's not the way I want to play Pokemon normally.
Yeah.
But as something that I am being held accountable to, and I know people are watching as I play, even if it's only like 1 or 2 people every time it goes up.
Yeah.
There's still that like, okay, there is some accountability here. I have to play it this way. It's content. It's that part is kind of cool, and it's
That's why Johnny's not here tonight. Chase is worn him out.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
good.
Johnny can only do like one extracurricular activity a week before Misty starts yelling at him.
barely that.
Oh,
I
you talk to your friends on Wednesday. You can't do anything else with them.
Oh, that's you. Oops. Yeah, that's why I try to start it with my sister. I'm not trying to make it a full-time thing. I would go fucking crazy if I
Oh,
got
yeah.
to
Yeah, that
not
sounds
go to work.
like insanity.
Yeah, I've had this conversation multiple times. I'm like, if I could win the lottery tomorrow and not have to work a day in my life, guess what I'm gonna do? Go
Work.
find me a job.
Yeah.
I can't just, and this, for the people who make this stuff all the time, yes, this is a job for you, and this is a job that you would enjoy. And I just like it more as an extracurricular. Just
Yeah.
a lot of video
100%.
games for me are just not my forte. I'm not a true gamer person. But for the games I do play, the games we like to use it, me and my sister, as a time to hang out, because recently she's brought it to my attention. The only time I call her is for baby tap, which should be the only reason why I call her, right? So she got upset about that, and she's like, I'm not going to answer your calls anymore if you're not going to talk to me. So I was like,
Damn.
okay. Oh yeah, it got pretty bad. So I was like, okay, well then we'll do streams. After the boys go to bed on Sunday nights, we'll do this streaming thing.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
was telling her I wanted to do Switch streams, and she's like, okay, I don't really care for Switch games to stream.
Hey, I
And I'm
get
like,
that.
Damn,
yeah, so it's like,
that's
cool.
cold.
So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'll do our own thing on our own channels, but on Sundays, we do our games. And
Nice.
that's been super cool. Just being able to unplug, I guess, is how I use it. I'm guessing that's
Yeah.
how you guys use it. Just a thing to unplug and talk about something you like.
Yep.
It is interesting because when you're doing something like this, even though we're not getting paid for it really, and it's not like we're big streamers or anything, but
Yeah.
there is an element of this. Yeah, I guess there is an element of this that does feel like work. Hey, we have a schedule here. We need to show up here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and do something. And sometimes that can get tiring.
Mhm.
It's like, I mean, I know it's just us coming in here and playing a game. We're just playing Destiny right now. That's something I would do even if I wasn't streaming right now.
Right.
But there is something that when you kind of build it into a job, that it starts to feel like a job, and then you're like, well, I don't want it because then it's a job.
Yep.
I mean, I've been through that already. Being a baker, it's one of my favorite pastimes. Baking, crafting, all of that. But
Totally.
after a while, like, I can't bake anymore because the person I was working with literally took the life out of it. Like, my love for it just, I can't do it anymore. But the crafting and stuff, I don't want to make that into a thing, because like, you don't want to drain yourself of that joy and things. So I can understand, like, sharing it with other people and playing games and streaming, amazing. But getting paid for it and having to do it just to be able to pay your bills, like, if you get paid, like you said, like, we don't get paid a lot, or
Yeah.
maybe ever. I probably won't ever get paid, and that's fine. But I'm gonna do something I like and love to share it with you guys, and just be like, hey, if you want to come hang out, that's fine. But also, I'm not gonna pander for your money
Right.
either.
Yeah, it's that hustle part that is
Yeah.
just so that is so against why I'm doing this at all.
Yeah. Yep, that
Like,
is
if there's
true.
Yeah, if there's a monetary part to it, because I think Twitch and YouTube now have the monetary parts put in automatically. So like, I think that's what I read and or understood in certain videos I watched about it too. That there's like some monetary things built into their programs now, but the ones that actually go out and do this for a job, they do extra stuff. They do merch. They do meet and greets. They do all this other stuff, and I'm like, I could not do that. I hate people in a
Yep.
very respectable way, but I hate people. I hate being touched. I hate having to interact with people if I don't have to. I don't like leaving my house. Like, I'm good.
Yep.
But other people are they love that. They love hanging out with friends and fans and family all the time, and they would want to travel all the time to go find their fans and meet and greets and then take the time to make merch as well.
Right.
I can't do that.
Like I've gone to a handful of PAXs, PAX West, PAX East, and there is an element of like novelty that, hey, I'm at a convention and there are a lot of like-minded people around me, and we're all looking at video games and playing games. This is cool. And the other part of me is, wow, I fucking hate all of these
Yeah.
people, and I don't want to be here at all.
Call that
But-
the Disney effect.
Sure, yeah, and also, I gamers are just the worst people.
Oh no, 100%. But yeah, you go to Disneyland, you do the food, you do the souvenirs, you go and talk to the people and, you know, do the rides and everything, but then like halfway through the day you're like, I don't want to be here actually. I spent all this money to be here. I
Right.
got all these souvenirs that are hurting my legs and my arms and carrying them around. The food sometimes actually really sucks. And you're crammed together in these little small places for the rides, and you're like, do I really want to be
Yeah.
here?
And none of these people have ever heard of a shower before.
Oh,
That's
100%.
that's probably more PAX than Disneyland, but I bet there's quite a few people in Disneyland who also.
They
don't
haven't
have
heard of a shower, but they've certainly heard of bathwater.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But yeah, it was super sad. The last time I went to Disneyland was 2019 in October, before the whole bullshit of life happened.
The
After
world
that.
ended. Yeah.
Yes.
And it was me and my friend, and he's like, yeah, let's go to Disneyland. While we're there, 21 Pilots is going to be there. That's going to be fun. And I'm like, cool, great, we'll do this. We planned a whole weekend. One day was just for Disneyland, and then the next day was just the beach, and then 21 Pilots, and I was like, I'm down. Let's go. We went to Disneyland. The guy didn't even go on any of the rides, which, to each their own. Like, rides and
Sure.
roller
Yeah,
coasters.
I'm not a ride guy.
Yeah, that's fine. And he took pictures the whole time, but I was like standing in line by myself. And
Oh.
that's when I was like, I hate Disney. Disney is a everybody thing. And even then, if you take everybody, you hate it. Because everybody wants to do something different. Everybody wants to do this. So like there's no win-win at Disneyland.
Oh, sorry, man. Judd, I wish we could have got the rewards working. We just wrapped up here, my dude.
Hmm.
Oh well. The good news is, we can still do something.
Huh?
Hey, Whip, why don't you give me a number
Oh, it
between
doesn't
1
work. It's not working.
and 61? You know what? I'm gonna say it just worked. How about that?
It definitely
1 and,
worked. And
1 and,
what's-
1 and 61. What do you think?
What's the number with the one thing on it? That's the one I want.
The number with the one thing on it.
Do you remember?
No. Do you want to Discord it to me if you send me a message on what you might be talking about?
I
Okay.
got you.
I wonder if this is actually on my list or not.
If it's not, I'm gonna be upset.
Well, if it's not, I'll just ask it anyway. It's fine.
Alright.
I got it.
Actually,
It's
is that
working.
one? Did we get it to work? Hey, that's great. Now we can do this properly. So let's make sure we do this right.
Nah. Hey, what's better? Field Prep, Ambitious Assassin, or Snapshot Sights and Rampage for the Long Shadow? Or does it not matter? Because that gun's garbage.
I don't like I don't like sniper rifles, so I don't know, and I don't really care.
Okay.
Let's see. You know what, Whipped? I don't know if that actually is on my list, and I think it's because I figured it would be a little too easy for Bobby, but
Yeah.
because I think it is relatively,
That's a bit straightforward
self-explanatory.
to a
But
point.
I would not mind hearing what Bobby thinks Food Wars is. So, Bobby, what is Food Wars?
Food Wars.
What's the Japanese title?
Well, you gotta
Shogeki no Sama.
you gotta give me the genre. Remember?
Okay, well, it's food.
Okay.
No, let me look it up properly for you.
You don't even give it to me. I got this one. I don't need it.
Oh, it's on Netflix. How about that?
Food
Yep.
Wars.
And Hobo too.
Food Wars stars.
No, hang on. Shokugeki no Soma, Food Wars. It is. Let's see.
It is a comedy.
So my anime list lists it as gourmet and ecchi. And Bobby, do you remember what ecchi means?
It's a slice of life comedy.
Nope.
Okay.
Ecchi means it's just a little bit racy.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, it
Yeah,
involves food.
like not you're not looking at like full on nudity, but there's definitely some suggestive themes, I would say.
Mine says comedy and slice of life.
See?
I think all of these are fair.
Yeah.
I'm just reading off the official My Anime list because that's the one we've used in the past. So Bobby, what do you think Food Wars is about?
Food Wars starts and focuses on a young couple deeply in love, as most animes are. And in that, there's a great tragic event on the way to a cooking competition. There is a moped accident where the female protagonist's boyfriend is killed, unfortunately. But
What's his name?
he doesn't have one. He's dead. And
Fair enough.
on the way to this, when they are hit and struck, his soul is forced into her cooking utensils, specifically her knife with an obsidian handle. And in this, she doesn't realize it, but she begins to inherit his abilities as a chef through using this knife. So think like Ratatouille, but instead of a rat, it's a knife. Doesn't talk, but it kind of guides her at the beginning of this, and she doesn't know what's going on.
That should just be the tweet right there. Think of Ratatouille, but the rat is a knife.
So
I'd watch it.
she continues to not want to cook after losing the love of her life, but there's something about the knife that is just drawing her back into the kitchen. What she doesn't realize is that this wasn't just an accident. This was a targeted hit by his arch rival. Think like Tanya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan, but cooking an anime. And so he struck and
But
murdered.
instead of getting knifed, you become a knife.
Yes. And so
okay.
he reveals himself and says, I have to tell you that like I'm in the knife now. I am the knife. And I wasn't accidentally killed. I was murdered. And you have to go and cook. And you have to be able to redeem me. And so she ends up falling in love with the knife all over again. And she does it. She trains. He teaches her how to chop up the vegetables and prepare and all these things. And she starts to get back into the circuit of competitive cooking. And meanwhile, you're seeing the assholes that murdered her boyfriend doing the same thing. They're top of the class. They're getting all the magazine covers. They got the Food Network TV show. All that shit's going on.
Bobby, I've got an important question for you. How does he talk to her as a knife? Is it like a telepathic thing, or does this knife have a mouth?
It's got a
There's
mouth.
a Morse code.
Sure, of course.
The knife has a mouth.
I was hoping that would be the answer.
Yeah, so it's right where the blade meets the handle. So
is he serrated?
Depends on what's going on with them.
Yeesh. Okay, I'm seeing where the etchy comes in now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm at least a man of
Right.
honor.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Right.
she finally gets into the same circuit as the person that murdered her boyfriend, and he tells her the only way to free this curse and right this wrong is to plunge me into the heart of my enemy.
Of course.
And so they're cooking, and as she is wrapping up her deal, she runs across stage and puts the knife into the heart, and it cuts into a slow motion, and there's a big grin on the knife boyfriend as he stabs the enemy that took his life.
So okay, so does he immediately turn back into a guy?
A real boy. He becomes a real boy after he stabs.
So like he as a knife is already in the heart of the bad guy, and
Yeah.
then he becomes a man. So he's like got his like hand inside the heart. Is that what happens?
No,
Or like,
no.
do you think the knife has come out at that point, and now
No,
he just
no. You're
like,
mistaken.
he's tasted
You're
the fresh
mistaken.
blood, and the blood turns him back into a man.
So he disintegrates his enemy and emerges like a phoenix from his ashes after he stabs him in the heart.
Okay, like a butterfly out of a chrysalis. I gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't mention this to you. He was a butter knife. He wasn't a sharp.
Of course, yeah, blunt, very blunt. Hey, this is a hell of a thing. It's not Food Wars, but it's a hell of a thing.
Okay.
I'd watch it.
I mean, Food Wars is it's basically, and Whip, you kind of correct me if I'm wrong, as I've only watched the very first episode, but it's like it's a kid and his dad owns a restaurant, and he wants to like be the greatest chef in the world. He's like a Naruto, except he doesn't want to be a ninja. He wants to be a chef. And then he gets into like some kind of cooking school, culinary school, and he learns that, oh shit, they're way better cooks than me in my class. And now he's got to like shonen jump his ass through a cooking school. Am I close?
It's pretty much there. He comes from a lowly mom and pop shop type thing, so pretty much as far as you've gotten. But instead of there being chefs that are better than him, he does see their potential or their skill, but he thinks he's better than everybody. He thinks he's the shit. He thinks that his shit don't stink and all this other stuff. So he goes through and makes all these enemies and everything else like that. But I don't know what that word is, but the racy part about the show is that they have food gasms.
Yes, what? I forgot about the food gasms.
So the food gasm, when they eat the food and they orgasm over the food, it takes their clothes off, but uses the food to cover up the bits.
The bits.
Yeah, it's like they're in like an ecstasy like state from eating the food. Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen that happen before.
There's different fantasies behind them. Like if somebody's eating like a meat, like a deer or a rabbit, they're in a field. If it's fish, they're in the ocean. But yeah, their bits are covered by the food that they just ate.
We need to get a little closer, Bobby.
A little bit closer.
Yeah, I'm running over there just to see if I can get there.
I don't know.
I mean, you basically got it. It's
like I put the thing in, I interacted with it, but it's not opening up. Over there.
Oh no. Oh wait, you've already run over to the other side?
No, I ran over there and there wasn't like a way in. Like I can see the wayfinder on my screen here, but I don't know if this is like. Aren't you supposed to line this up and it opens something up?
No. If you've put the thing in, then you've done that.
Oh, okay. Remember when we started writing space rock opera starring Simon Pegg? Yes, I do, and I wish we would have completed it, Jive. That would have been awesome. That is. It was a butterfly knife, and it was like 30 ordeal every time she wanted to use.
That's not a knife. Is that what they say every time?
Yes, that's not a knife. That's my boyfriend. All
right, you coming through this cave with me?
Yeah, I'm on your 6.
Sure you are. All right, we just got to get up.
Where are you going? Oh, up there.
Up. I don't know exactly where you need to get. It's been a while since I've done this.
just gonna stay over here and make cookies for when you guys come back.
Was it Skyrim? Jesus Christ! Am I just trying to like take the the mountain path across here? What the fuck?
Oh, here it is. It's up here to the left.
Okay.
It's where I am now.
You gotta hit the angles just right, Bobby.
You can also land where I'm shooting. See that?
Land where?
It's like a rock that's above you.
Oh, okay.
Directly above you.
Come on.
You could try landing on one of those balls,
Oh, okay.
and it should be able to basically bring you up here.
So, what type of character do you have in Destiny? I don't.
Me? I have. Can you tell by my jumping? I have a warlock.
See, that's what I thought. That's why I wanted to double check before I just assumed.
I made it.
You did?
Yeah.
Yep.
You did. Okay. So jump over here.
Okay.
Yay.
What?
Why are you dead?
I don't know.
What'd you do?
He
I think-
fell through a little hole in the little pathing. I'm watching the stream.
You should stop being dead, Bobby.
Oh.
You should.
So
Here you
that.
go.
Oh,
You're good.
okay. Yeah, no kidding. Story of my life.
Story of my life.
Just give me the gun, folks. Why I gotta jump for this thing? I've already.
It'll be worth it.
See, this is some of the stuff that I see in Destiny that is just not worth it to me for some things. Like this gun, I'll probably never get because
This isn't too bad, though. I mean, this is just like going through a little jumping puzzle. It's not like you're fighting a hard enemy or anything like that.
Do we remember how good I am at jumping puzzles, Chase?
Yeah, but like this is a pretty short jumping puzzle, and it's not timed.
It might be a short jumping puzzle, but I probably will never get up there. That's more of what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
God
guess.
damn it.
Bobby, some of these don't move at all.
Yeah, I know. I realized that as I fell past it.
Warlock, jump up there, bro.
Yeah. So jump to that one next. You should be able to make that.
Which one, Chase?
This one.
Okay, yeah. This is quality entertainment here.
Mm-hmm. And then jump to where I am.
Why isn't it? Fuck! Hang on a second. I know how to fix this.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, not with that attitude, I don't.
Is it by getting better at the game?
No, because I don't want to get better at Destiny, because Destiny sucks.
Wow.
I only do it for the friends. It's all about the friends you learned a lot. You found along the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, that is my platforming trick too.
Using a sword?
Yes, because you can see full
Right.
all the way around you. It's like the easiest thing ever.
We're going to take our time here so I don't fall again.
Yep.
Right. Just like that.
I have a little delay, so in my head you're saying like that, and I'm over here like, oh, he just fell.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's in a pretty solid spot. All right, you made it, Bobby. Just jump to where. Hey, look at that.
Hey!
All right, now open the Master Chief's pod.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, was it worth this jumping puzzle?
Yeah? Hell yeah, that's awesome. I remember when you started... Okay, Preston. All right. Let's see here. Where'd the gun go?
You might have to
went
like.
to your postmates.
He's got a spot for it. I think you need to like go to the gunsmith or something. Talk to him
Does
first.
he? Okay, I didn't know if it was a heavy.
You want to take us to the tower?
Full out on heavy.
I can take you to the tower. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Do you have a computer ghost?
I do.
That's kind of cool.
There's some pretty good ghosts in this game.
There he is.
I've had the same ghost since 2018,
Yeah.
2017. I've had the same ghost for that long.
I've kept a pretty similar one too. I did
That's
recently
really cool.
though.
I really like your ghost though.
Thanks.
I got the Calavera shell, the one that's the
Vinny
got the
Calavera
Day of
shell?
the Dead. Yes, thank you. The one that has the Day of the Dead stuff
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
And I think that one is pretty good.
That one is
one's really
good.
I know
Mine-
Whip's jealous because it's got skulls on it.
My shell has skulls on it.
My shell has skulls on it.
Oh yeah, I like his a lot. But when I first got into the game, I made my friend Broside, and he went and got me this shell, and he sold everything and anything, and he was in my what was it, my destiny for almost like a day and a half, making sure I had everything and grinding out for it. So I feel
Wow.
bad taking it off, as well as it's the coolest freaking ghost ever. It's a cat with taped ears. It's taped on top.
That is a
Man.
pretty good one.
That
It's
is
like
cool.
the cutest thing. And then I have a gingerbread one that I switch between. Those are the only two that I have on my person at any time.
God, that's cool, man.
Yeah. It's got little taped whiskers on it too, and little ears. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Bobby,
Why
I
would
see
you
you
wanna
have
change it?
a new gun over there.
I do have a new gun.
Well, unfortunately, we're out of time, so
We are right. We can't use it. Don't get to shoot it at all.
we could just go somewhere real quick and let you fire it off a little bit.
Head down to the EDZ. We'll just go down there and shoot it.
Sure. EDC, let's go to the sludge.
Sludge
That's
life,
where we
baby.
belong.
It's called pew
I
pew
also
seconds.
got one of the battle rifles with the blunt execution rounds perk on it. I'm pretty excited about that.
I got another retraced path. Substance and Harmony, and then Substance and One for All. Any thoughts there?
Subsistence one for all is pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, because that would give you a damage buff, and then once you hit 3 things, and then that damage buff is going to carry you as you kill a bunch of stuff, and it's going to keep reloading ammo into it.
Nice.
That's a useful one.
And I ended up grabbing another sword of half. No, yeah, I got another half truths. You said Relentless the last time. This one has Thresh and Eager Edge. Still say Relentless.
Okay. Yeah, I think the
I'm
Relentless is
still
probably
not up
better.
to level.
I mean, you're better level than Bobby, right?
It's not saying much.
I mean, that is true. I'm
Yeah,
almost.
it isn't saying much. He hasn't
It
played
isn't, but
much at all. But fair enough.
Got that gun.
You did get your gun. Good for you, buddy.
So what's the gun do that, besides look cool?
It shoots like the Halo gun.
Okay.
It can shoot in full auto if you want it to, but it performs a little better if you tap fire. If it has a really
it's
big
got the
headshot.
zoom.
Yeah, it's got the zoom. It's got a
Ooh.
really big headshot multiplier. So if you are nailing your headshots, you should be doing a lot more damage.
Wow. Things are alright, man.
It's a pretty good one. The only thing is that it takes an exotic slot and it takes secondary ammo. It takes the special ammo, and that means it just doesn't feel like a special weapon
Yeah.
in PvE. At least it really feels strong in PvP because you can get. I think it's just 3 taps.
I'll never know.
Yeah.
do you not do PvP?
Oh no.
Because why the heck should you? I'm with you. PvP sucks.
Yeah, it's not my favorite part.
PvP's for the birds.
I only come when people force me into going into PvP. That's it. Which is often.
Yeah. But it still is. It's a really fun gun to use, especially on just like the regular red bar enemies. You'll do a ton of damage and just pop heads from what feels like forever away. It's a lot of fun.
It's a
If you
very
wanna
cool
try it
gun.
without getting people in your way, you can always just go down this lost sector that's right over here.
Sure.
Yeah.
You could do that.
So you can get a real feel of the gun.
Let me just hop
Well,
on
Bobby,
my...
as you're doing that, why don't you we start winding down the show and
Yeah, I can. I mean, I've got enough
get us out of here.
got enough of this shooting here. Let me get us over here to our actual credit screen here. Well, hey, this was fun. First and foremost, thank you so much for hanging out and being here with us tonight. It was a lot of fun chatting with you. I'm excited for you to stream more, and it sounds like you're going to be playing at least Spirit Fair at some time in the near future, right?
Yes, I should be getting my capture card in the next few days, and right when I get it, I'm trying to decide if Thursdays or Tuesdays will be my Switch days. But yeah, it'll be straight into Spirit Fair for the first thing on my Switch.
That's awesome. That is very, very cool.
And you said you're still playing BioShock on your Twitch channel?
Yes, we will be playing BioShock every Sunday evening or Saturday evenings. We still haven't 100% put it down because once again, my sister has 2 children, so we try to go by her schedule, not mine. But we do the weekends because it's easier for her. So yeah, so Sundays and or Saturdays around 8 p.m.
About how far into that do you think you are?
We are at the Fontaine Industries right now, so we've gone through the Little Sister dialogue or thing there. We've done the dialogue for Big Daddy, so explain Big Daddy's plasmids. We've gotten 4 plasmids now, a lot of different tonics and gene splicing going on with other stuff too. So we've done pretty much a good chunk of it. I don't think we're halfway just yet, but we will be hitting halfway for this next stream. We do about an hour and a half each stream, depending on each section, but we do it by sections. And yeah, that's where we are. All of our streams are also going to be able to be found on our Twitch as well as our YouTube page that we created too. So.
That's awesome. Yeah, we got a link to you in chat right now for your stream. So if anybody's watching, please follow along and support. That would be really cool of you all. Well, for us here at the show, we've had a pretty big week, and I will walk you all through that. If you want to follow along with what we do here at the Casual Hour, you can hit those links in chat, or casualhour.com has a lot of access to that stuff. So as you can see below, right now I've got Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays listed for our streams, 10:30 p.m. Central. Monday nights are when Chase and I hang out. We've had a few different games that we've been playing for Casual Mondays. We're going to be starting a series very soon where we play a game in its completion. We're going to be heading back to the farm in Stardew Valley here very soon, but we've talked about firing up Portal 2 and having some fun with that, and starting a playthrough together of Portal 2. This past Monday we did Inscription, which was really cool, and had a great time with that. That game still rules, and we're going to go back to it at some point in time and play a little bit more of that, but you can find those video on demands, or you can go to our YouTube channel and see those there as well. Tuesdays and Thursday mornings at 9 a.m. Central, we post quick looks over on our YouTube channel. And this week was really a ton of fun. We had a deep look, not really a deep look, but we did an overview of that new shiny analog pocket, thanks to Chase. And Chase, anything you want to share on that?
It's good.
Yeah. Would play again?
I will be playing again. I'm actually going to be playing some more of my pocket sometime this weekend because I've got a new show for my Gamers on the Go podcast that I do. I'll be doing one with Johnny about the analog pocket, which means I need to actually play mine a little bit more so I can speak in an informed way about that. Look forward to that.
We also did a quick look for a game called The Gunk, and you can find that out. That is from Thunderful, used to be Image and Form, the people that make the Steamworks games, or SteamWorld games, I'm sorry. And tonight ended up being a happy surprise of playing Halo, or oh my gosh, playing Destiny with Halo weapons. But
yeah, it's basically Halo.
Basically Halo. We were going to kick off
Halo.
Yeah, probably not wrong. We were going to kick off a new series, but unfortunately Johnny got sick. So next Friday, join us back here, same time, where we kick off a new series called Unsatisfactory, where Johnny and I are going to be starting up a factory in Satisfactory, a really, really cool game. It's in early access right now. We're going to be playing that on PC, having a great time with it. So next week, I don't know if that's the week that we start Portal. We haven't gotten that far, Chase.
Yeah, we'll see.
But we talked about like other games like Risk of Rain. There's a few other things that we're looking at for our casual Mondays. And then is next week a deep dive for you?
I think next week the deep dive, or is next week what you've been playing? I can't remember. Like we just did our preview. Usually we have something.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be just what you've been playing. So Wednesday night we record our podcast. If you'd rather listen to podcasts, every Friday morning at 9 a.m. Central, we post that to every podcasting platform. But you can go back to YouTube or here on Twitch and watch the video on demand. I would say this one that we did, this is our monthly preview where we show you the game trailers of games that we think are interesting that are coming out this month. You can go back and watch that if you were wanting to follow along with the video. But if you want to know and have a spoiler, you can head over to our socials. And we've got a new little graphic we're doing for our top picks. So you can see the ones that we've got lined up for Chase and I, since Johnny was out sick this week as well. We wish Johnny well. Hope he feels better here soon. Chase, anything I'm missing that we need to go over for the show for the next few days?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you covered it.
Whip, thanks again for being here. Chase, thank you for helping me get that gun. I'm feeling very accomplished in having that.
Yeah.
Be safe out there. Take care of each other. Play something new. Like, subscribe, follow along where you can. We would really appreciate it. And we will see you all very soon. Take care.